Lonesome song is tough.
That's the whole song. That's every song.
Here's the problem. Lake is the homie too. Lake is a brother from around the way, solid brother. Love Lake to death. Drama is the homie. Love DJ Drama. I love Lake. I want nothing but the best. But Trap was supposed to tell them, hey, this is a problem. Not come back and regurgitate talking about the fucking music. And then they get mad at me. That's what a separation. That's not being loyal. It's not being a good friend. Like when Dot send me something, if I see something wrong, I'm going to tell him the truth. And then I'm going to say it. But I'm going to have his back even when he's wrong. I keep trying to tell Trap that. L said that. L said, Glasses, he's probably trying to protect Lake. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
It's like Trap.
You said I was trying to protect her?
That's what she feels.
You remember, Trap, when we were talking about Kim Kardashian? And asked you, like, if I was talking for the hoe, would you come tell me, like, hey, coach, she for the streets, coach, you might not want to do this. And you was like, nah, man, if you love just going, that's what you doing right now. Like,
and
you gotta come tell
me out.
You gotta come tell him.
You call me on the phone, nigga.
You gotta tell him talking about the streets. You gotta tell him.
No, I said, you gotta rewind that back. I said what you was trying to do. I see what you was trying to do, B. What you was trying to do, I said it don't work on me, B. That cheating, that don't work on me right there. You was trying to line me up with the saying, like, come on, bro. That's what I was saying right there.
How was it
you my
lining
man.
you up? You're saying
you my man. You ain't. I'm not calling my man. I'm not calling you corny.
You didn't call Jack Harlow cover corny. You seen how they was lining us up with this shit. You saw it. You saw they was lining us up. You saw this picture. You saw this shit right here. Lake is my man too. I love Lake. I told Drama to his face Jack Harlow wasn't hip-hop. I told him on Clubhouse in front of everybody else Jack Harlow wasn't hip-hop. He was mad, but he's still my man. But one thing he ain't gonna never be able to do is say Glasses told a fucking lie to me. Or I said something to make him feel better or somebody else. It don't have nothing to do with craft. This shit is more than craft. Like, this shouldn't be an argument. How can it be possible for us to keep a gate if Jack Harlow can dress like D'Angelo and then make a fucking neo-soul album with no soul after you was telling me he was hip-hop?
Hey, Trap, what's your feelings on blackface?
What?
That's a fair question.
What's your feelings on blackface?
If he had blackface, would you listen?
No, I'm saying if he had on blackface, would you be like, fuck this, I just gonna hear the music?
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm just asking.
It's a fair question.
Like, what type of, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's I'm gonna fall back from those situations right now.
No, Trap, no.
What the fuck do you think my feelings is a blackface?
I don't know. You just got, okay, wait a minute, hold up, Trap. You just got finished saying, I don't give a fuck about the album cover, I just want to hear the music.
Bro, listen, man.
So I'm just thinking, like, if you see blackface, you might be like, oh, that shit wild.
This is blackface.
But that's why.
No, it's not.
2026.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
That's
not.
rap.
Cut it out. Cut it out, bro.
Black where?
Cut it out. Cut it out. Go to the next topic. Go to the next topic, B. Come on, man.
Trap, what the fuck is happening right now?
Trap, for real, on Olivia Soul, on my life. You don't think that's blackface?
Trap, that's not that nigga.
You right. You right. You right. You right.
Trap, that's not that nigga.
You tell the truth.
Trap, that where his curls at?
You're right. I didn't say
that, Trap.
I done told you you're right, bro.
Trap, he played in White Man Can't Jump as the white man who couldn't jump. He's a white man.
This is not blackface.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
Look at the picture.
You're right. What happened? What happened, Coach?
Trap.
You're right.
I feel bad, Trap. Like,
what?
Because they always make me think I'm crazy. Him and Lex double teaming. I'll be like, y'all gotta be fucking with me. Are y'all just trying to like make me just lose my mind? Like, you can't see that that's blackface.
Trap, what's the next gatekeeper? What y'all doing next gatekeeper pod?
Saturday.
What time, man? I'm there, man. Y'all niggas can't be double teaming with this shit.
Listen, shout out to the table. Is this not blackface? One, if it's blackface, one, two, if it's not blackface. One's at the table if it's blackface, two's at the table if it's not blackface. Is this blackface? Does this even look like Jack Harlow?
That's not even people saying cosplay. That's not cosplay. That's color play. Like this nigga trying to be a colored man.
This is blackface, and Lake still my man. I'ma tell him, hey, that's blackface. That's blackface.
J. King, you can't go 1.5, J. King. You got to get off the fence, J. King.
Exactly. The homie Don Dub said he even got the filter tint to look darker.
Trap, Trap, where the hell you at? Trap, you cannot.
I'm right here.
Okay, all right. What
Good
you smoking?
afternoon.
You smoking?
Nah, I don't smoke no more.
I love that for you, Trap.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna be too long. I just not to keep trying to be like trap, but trap is like the embodiment of like
Oh shit.
what went on in the Drake and Kendrick battle. Like the dude say he come from the school of Drake. I wonder how he feels like how this is any different from Drake doing that blackface. Like you gotta go watch that Bamboozled Spike Lee again because you gotta know what a minstrel show is. What Jack Harlow is doing right now, talking about he wanted to be like D'Angelo and D'Angelo is dead. This is a minstrel show. This is literally taking over. This is like, I don't even know how, like the movie Us or like some type of weird Twilight Zone where they are literally trying to replace us as we sit and we being quiet or whatever. We on break. They out here sending in their rogue agents trying to be us. That's all I got to say. But yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, imagine if we let this slide, the next interview he does, he's gonna say D'Angelo died, so now I gotta fill that void.
Him and Lex
He's gonna
have
say
been
that.
dragging me. And I'm like,
He
y'all
gonna
gotta
say,
be playing with
Yo,
me.
bro,
I
you
gotta
playing
fill
victim
D'Angelo's
now,
void
man?
now. I
You
gotta
bugging
come
right
fill
now,
his
for
void.
real. You bugging
And then
right now.
I'm bugging. Not Lake.
bugging.
Jack is bugging.
Hey, Trap, he's gonna do Brown Sugar over.
I can't wait to that.
White sugar, baby.
Exactly, Trap. He gonna
Good
do White
afternoon.
Sugar, Trap.
White sugar, baby.
Good afternoon. Could you hear us? Oh. Good afternoon.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I Sugar Baby is hella funny. So I'm glad we got to this part of the conversation.
Okay.
I think Trap needed to admit that it's probably some connection to Lake. Now, I have two questions for y'all. One, do you feel like y'all are participating in promo of this? Everybody doing this outrage shit, I feel like it's promoting his album in a way. And two, I would like to know more about like when you feel like your friends or your partners or people you have a relationship with do things that could hurt the culture. Like, do you respond differently or not? So I got two questions.
I do.
Those are good questions.
Man, I didn't breathe down Kendrick, Problem, Gang, Nip. I have breathed down on homies. I have said what I don't agree with, and they still my boys. Like, I love drama. Like, it don't change, but it's okay for us to identify. One, yes, it does promote his album. Yes, we cannot avoid that. But damn it, we need to send up a flag to him to know, hey, that's not cool. Now people gonna go listen to it because we tripping.
But do you think he gonna take it as this not cool, or you think he gonna take it as we must be doing something right because that shit blew up?
So like all publicity is good publicity?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's a true standard. That's a true standard. Like it depends on how you move as an artist. If all publicity is great publicity, then you know it is what it is. But I'm not trying. Listen, my goal is not to shed negative publicity on Jack Harlow, as odd as it sounds. My goal is to say, what the fuck was you thinking? Like,
Yeah,
and then I'd rather you come out like, okay, this is why I'm mad at Trap, Aaron, right? And this is what I was upset about. He ain't one time said, hey, G, this cover is corny. I see what they trying to do. I swear to God on Olivia's soul, straight up. I'm telling him, Trap. So I just saw the cover. I saw another picture and I was like, oh, I'm not fucking with that. You had one of them. I'm like, oh, I'm not finna listen to that. Because I know who Jack Harlow is. I've heard Jack Harlow songs. I was like, what the fuck is that? So I didn't get into it. Trap said, you heard that album? I said, nah, once I seen that picture, I was cool. That's how I am. Like, you have to connect craft and culture to me, right? I have to kind of see what's going on, right? Or if you just a pop artist, you have to have one good song that I really enjoy, then I listen to that song, right? But it's no way possible, and this is what is frustrating me with trap. I'm like, bro, you skip past this picture and press play? How? How did you look at that picture and think to myself, I don't give a fuck if it was my daddy. If my daddy had a fucking artist and he said, man, I want you to hear my new artist, and that picture came up, I'm like, Dad, you need to change this picture. I'm not listening to this shit. The hell is this?
Well, that's what makes you and what makes me me, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to look past it, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, that's it.
That is true, Trap.
So here we are. We're going to collide. No, we're not going to exist peacefully in a space where you don't care about the culture.
Who don't care about the culture? To me?
Right,
me? I don't care.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And Trap, so if Trap would have looked at the cover and said, this cover is on bullshit, and he still listened to the album and was like, you know, whatever he said, then would you be like,
yes, because he said, even right now, if he'd have been like, hey man, that whole program is corny. I listened to the album for Lake. I fuck with some of the music, but man, this whole shit is corny.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But
what do you feel like? You feel like
how you trying to line me up by making it like
he think that's what they think. Like I'm lining him up, and I'm like,
what you say?
Nigga, I'm just as surprised. I'm just as surprised, L, as they are that they not tripping off of it.
You're not surprised Trap is not tripping on it.
I swear on Olivia's soul, I'm
surprised.
No.
Hold on. I said from the jump.
To be honest, I'm surprised. I don't know if Trap can hear me, but what's up?
Hold on, let me let y'all talk to each other. Hold on, let me change it back.
Let me change it back.
Yeah, Trap, I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it was more honest to be like my relationship in another space.
It wasn't
open-minded in this case.
Wait a minute, so from what you know about Trap, you were surprised that Trap looked at that cover art and still listened to the music.
I didn't even see the cover art.
I'm not surprised he listened to it. I'm surprised that today he's acting like he thinks the outrage is fake. I'm surprised by that.
We're talking about the same Trap that tried to make excuses for Kanye West when he had on the Klan's outfit.
No, bro. Listen, bro.
So this surprised you.
Listen, Al,
That's
listen.
a good point.
Al, can you hear me, Al?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
All right. Listen. I went into listen to the album, right? I listened to the album.
Mm-hmm.
After I listened to the album, I seen the interview when he said the shit. I said, what the fuck is he saying? What the hell was this shit? Blacker mute. Now I got blacker. Completely disagree with that right there. You know what I'm saying? It still doesn't take away from the fact that I listened to the album though. So my honest opinion upon the album wasn't gonna go off for an album cover, an interview, or nothing like that. All I'm saying is that music was good. That was it. I'm not saying nothing upon the.
You listened to the album. You listened to the album before you saw the interview and all of that.
Before I saw the interview, yes.
Just on his own.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're saying just on his own, when you look at the cover, you didn't automatically assume that he's trying to do attempted blackface. But when you look back at it now, it does kind of look like he's trying to look like a black dude.
So now when I see the album, I kind of feel like the motherfucker went fully. He trying to go fully into being an R&B artist or some shit like that, B. You know what I'm saying? The shit is corny. Shit is corny right there. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do music like that. The whole angle you trying to take with them being fully into the whole shit, that shit is lame as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree with that. It's lame as shit right there.
No.
Okay, so way I'm not. Question. I know you understood like during the Kendrick and Drake beef how people were like Drake is cosplaying. I feel like you really understood that element. So how do you separate this from that? Is it because this dude is totally white? Or like, how are you separating the two?
He's color playing. He's not even cosplaying. He color playing.
No. What it is this right here, right?
Drake is black.
I'm not. Listen. In no way. By him doing this music right here, it ain't affecting us within our music that we do. Is it? How is it? Blacks just called the shit pop. He calls it pop, right?
You saying by him emulating past neo soul artists that don't do any damage
let me
to
tell you
us.
something. Let me tell you something. I listened to the album one time,
Mhm.
and I might listen to the album again. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Right now, I think it's cool. We causing more damage on the album with the situation within discussing this shit right now.
I agree with that. I think the outrage is free marketing. Like the Scythe album just